Hi, I'm Annie Laura.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Charlotte.
And I'm Michael. We go to Isidore Newman School, and our idea is the Scholastic Exchange. So the problem started last semester by starting a club, and my co-founders and I spent hours discussing what students would want from my club, and also what we could offer. We've taken a while learning what works best for the club and what does not through a sort of trial and error process. And in that time, we've realized that if we had known how to run that type of club from the very beginning of the process, we would have been able to make our club look more effective and more appealing towards other students, much earlier on. It was then that I began to realize how much easier it would have been if we modeled our club off of a similar one from a nearby school. And us as a group delved a little deeper, asking what experiences are some schools missing out on that other nearby schools have. All four of us have encountered a similar issue and have been brought to the same conclusion. There needs to be more interaction between schools to allow students to exchange both ideas and information.
And this interaction that Michael's talked about that is being a problem right now can be accomplished and achieved through our website, the Scholastic Exchange, which will be, again, a website and app that will connect students at schools to their peers at another school in the area, and hopefully around the country if we expand large enough. Now, if we have the program, then it will allow students to not only expand their clubs, but also their arts, their sports, any sort of extracurricular activity you can imagine, because it will be about students' ideas and their passions and interests. It'll do this through setting up meetings, events, workshops, all sorts of things, but it will all be outlined on the website and by students contributing their ideas on the computer online. Take Michael's Tetla, for instance. If he had access to this program when he first started out, he could have had access also to the insights and the knowledge of people who came before him. He would have been able to not reinvent the wheel for every time that someone needs to start a club. He would have been able to have a better experience overall, and I'm sure his club members would have been very grateful to have a more organized approach to starting the club. This program will not only expand individual communities of each and every club, but it will also broaden the horizons of each individual student involved in each club, which is the mission of our service and our website.
As Kevin said, to broaden the horizon, we plan to make this a nonprofit organization in order to get it in front of as many high school students as possible. Our competitive advantage is that we are at the consumer level. This website is for high school students, made by high school students, so we will know what to take out or put in based on our own experience and feedback from others. We already have positive feedback from our school. We surveyed our high school, and over 70% of the respondents said that they would use this product if it became a reality.
Since we plan to start in New Orleans and then take our idea to a national level, we want our website to be as convenient as possible. The initial starting price for the website itself will be about $60 for the first year. This adequately handles the initial start in New Orleans to fix any starting issues or other errors that may arise. During this time period, we'll have enough time to raise money and receive donations to take our product to the next level, which will involve opening up the website for more people to access. We plan to do this through by targeting areas our consumers, the students, schools, and teachers can reach. Online advertising through websites such as Quizlet will accomplish this due to frequent student and academic activity. We'd also like to use social network sites like Facebook and Twitter in order to get our idea across and extend the purpose of our product, because they will allow us to contact the customers if they're not already registered with the Scholastic Exchange.
The Scholastic Exchange is a service we are very proud of and find very personal, because it is not just offering a way for students to connect, it's also offering a way for students' dreams to flourish. With the service, we could get our school more involved in our own passions.
Like mine, swimming.
Or mine, film and photography.
Mine, advertising.
Or mine, engineering and design. And see, an individual idea is not that powerful, but once many of these individual ideas come together by students from different backgrounds and are contributed by them, those students' dreams and passions are able to take flight. The students will be able to pursue their ideas, and eventually those ideas will become a reality. And the one way to get to that final stage is through the Scholastic Exchange. Thank you.